you talk again about being too old for coach speak, and I'm not saying you weren't doing this in your younger days.
I did a lot of it in my younger days.
It wasn't, well, not the coach speak, but the unpublicized acts, and I know Zach caught something on social media about a young kid and his dad in Lawton that you kind of, put your arm around last Friday night when you were down there watching your son. You're active in the military announcements here. Mm-hmm. You do a lot of things I know off the field. Where's that come from? I mean, there's not a lot of time in a coach's day, but it's almost like you're branching out even more, although I'm sure you did this when you were younger too. I don't know.
Well, not near as much, because I wasn't very smart. I'm still not real smart, but I'm smarter than I was 6-8 years ago in doing what I do now. I understand the importance of developing young men. We want to win games. But a culture that we have in place now that we feel like is going to breed and continue to put out successful young men in society. And so in order for them to feel like they're responsible in order to or to back up what I do, meaning that if I do it, then they say, okay, coach says to do it and he's doing it. And that was a very unusual situation that happened down there. I don't want to go into a lot of detail just based on to kind of protect the young man. But he had a very unfortunate situation in his life, and so for whatever reason he came up to me and we discussed it, and I had a soft spot in my heart for him for what he went through. And I think that's human nature. That's part of the issues that we're having in this country right now is people don't understand taking care of other people. So I'm obligated to do that based on him wanting to visit with me. And so that's how that happened. But we're going to stay in touch with the young man. He's got my email, and we're going to try to get him involved in our program a little bit, just from a life standpoint, regardless of football.